In the documents, Teyana reveals the reasons behind the breakdown of her marriage to Iman. She accuses him of being jealous of her fame and feeling insecure about not being good enough for her, despite his successful basketball career earning him much more money than her music career. Teyana claims that whenever they attended public events together, Iman would become annoyed when photographers asked him to step out of the frame. She also mentions that even after signing a $40 million contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2015, along with an $8 million payment from the New York Knicks, Iman remained aggravated by her fame, jealous of her acting career, and insecure about being her husband. Sources with direct knowledge of the situation tell TMZ that Teyana initially wanted to keep the divorce private by filing with their initials. However, Iman's recent filing in the divorce proceedings included their full names, which brought everything into the spotlight. According to Teyana, this is when Iman started sending her negative text messages with condescending and manipulative language in response to her being in the spotlight. She claims that he would pick fights with her for no reason, even on her birthday, only to apologize later. In the documents filed in Georgia, Teyana describes Iman's behavior throughout their marriage as cruel and displaying extreme narcissistic behavior. She says that she intentionally dimmed her own light to try to maintain a harmonious and peaceful marriage. But Iman became angrier as her stardom grew. Furthermore, Teyana claims that she turned down recording opportunities and acting gigs because Iman did not want her to work. However, she says that when she stopped working after giving birth to one of their children, Iman complained about her not making money. Despite Iman's emotional and mental abuse, Teyana says she fought to keep their family together. She used her connections to get Iman gigs in Hollywood as his NBA career was winding down. But his constant bickering eventually led her to start the divorce process in 2021. Although they briefly reconciled, Teyana says it was short-lived because Iman remained insecure as his NBA career continued to decline. In 2022, she found herself being manipulated and controlled by Iman, leading her to file for divorce. However, she withdrew the filing the next day. Teyana finally decided to go through with the divorce in January because she could no longer handle the emotional roller coaster. She also accuses Iman of multiple cheating scandals during their marriage and mentions his DUI arrest and a weed possession arrest in an airport in 2022. Teyana also claims that Iman once crashed her Rolls-Royce and fled the scene to avoid a second DUI arrest. Despite trying to stay with Iman through thick and thin, Teyana says he reacted with further cruelty and selfishness. After secretly filing for divorce, Iman insisted on getting back together. But his lackadaisical and inconsistent behavior, along with another cheating scandal, was embarrassing and humiliating for her. Teyana announced their separation in September, stating that infidelity was not the reason for their departure. She now reveals that she was simply being graceful towards him. Since leaving their family home in October, Iman has not spent significant time with their two children. Teyana is seeking temporary and permanent primary physical custody, joint legal custody, and child support. TMZ previously reported that Teyana and Iman got married in 2016, with both of them wearing biker jackets during the ceremony. We have reached out to Iman's camp and a representative for Teyana for comment but have not received a response yet.